Now, this question is a bit more tricky. I mean, notice, let's make a comparison. Look at this question, the first question we just did. We knew exactly where it started. It started at 0. Same with this one, started at 0. That's why we're able to simplify the equation very quickly when we said b to the power of 0 is just 1. So that was quite easy, but look at this now. It doesn't start at 1. But it's an exponential equation. It has its general form, as usual. So it's the same thing. We need to find the values of a and b, but we need to use these values. So what we'll do, we'll start off with this one first. Y is equal to 48 when x is equal to 2. We've still got two unknowns there. Looks a bit useless. Right, we'll just keep that for now. Let's use this one. When y is equal to 192, y is equal to 192 when x is equal to 3. Still got two unknowns. So what we'll do now, I'm going to divide all of that with this. Watch. All of that with all of this there. So that equation there is all over here, and that one there is at right at the top. So what I do now, 192 divided by 48 is 4. When the base is the same, when the base is the same and we're dividing, what do with the indices? You take away. 1 take away 1 is 0. So you get a to the power of 0. Right, same thing here. When the base is the same and you're dividing, what you do with indices? You take away. There you go. But we know a to the power of 0, anything to the power of 0 is just 1. So that's just 1 times b to the power of 1. But you don't need to put the 1 there. So you can take the 1 away, you can take that 1 away. So b is equal to 4. So we found one of the letters. Y is equal to a. I don't know what a is, but I'm going to find out soon. But I know what b is. B is 4. 4 to the power of x. So how am I going to work out a? Well, I can choose any one of these two. I'll choose the smaller numbers, easier to work with. When y is 48, y is 48 when x is 2. So that 2 comes from there and the 48 comes from there. I could have used that one, but I just chose that one because the numbers are smaller. That's going to be 16, 16a. Something times 16 gives me 48. That's going to be 3. A is equal to 3. So our equation is, looking back at this, our equation is y is equal to, do we know what a is? Just worked it out here, look. Do we know what b is? We did it here. And x, there you go. That there will represent that. And I can use that to find any points along this graph. Right, last one, similar to what I've just done there. A bit difficult because we don't know this value here at the moment. They've given us other values other than where it's 0 along the corridor, something up the stairs. But we know it's an exponential graph and it has this form to it. We need to find the value of a and b. Right, might as well start off with this then. Y is 128, a times b, x is 3. Two unknowns there, that's a bit useless. Let's substitute these now into this. Y is 2048 when x is 5. A little bit useless, two unknowns there, but what we can do is divide. That's that. Divided by that. I'll do this quicker this time. 2048 divided by 128. Let's just check. 16. A's cancel, that will be b to the power of 2. And clearly b is equal to 4. 4 squared is 16. Got one of the letters now. Let's go for the other one. So y is equal to a. I don't know what a is, but at least I know what b is now. B is 4. Right. Which one are you going to choose? Go with the easier numbers. Y is equal to 128 when b is equal to 3. 4 to the power of 3 is 64. That's 64a. Therefore, a is equal to 2. So finally, we've got our equation. Y is equal to a is 2. B is 4x. Right, that one there represents this, and you can use that to find any other coordinates along this curve. Right, let's just go for one. Let's suppose, right, find y when x is equal to, pick a bigger number than that, 6. Right, 6 is going to be somewhere up here. Probably over there. So let's do the working out then. 2 times 4 to the power of 6. Quite a big number there. So that's the value of y when x is equal to 6. Right. So 6 and 8,192 lies further up on this curve. For example, let's say they give you y as this number here. Find the value of x. So what you do then, substitute then. You need to find the value of x. Now in A-level maths there is a way to do this. It would involve logs, taking logs on both sides, but what you can do, if you're doing GCSE, you can kind of guess the numbers. Right, that number is not too far away from this number. You can see this number here is slightly bigger. Well, it's a lot bigger than that one. So what you can do is guess the number. Let's try 2 times 4 to the power of, well, 4 to the power of 5 will give you that. 4 to the power of 6, right, let's see what happens when you do 4 to the power of 6. You get that. Right. Let's go back and edit it. Let's try 7. Oh, look, that works. Therefore, x is equal to 7. So when x is 7, y is 32,768. And obviously, that is a lot further up on this curve. It goes all the way up to the top.